A domovoi is a mythical creature in Slavic folklore, considered the guardian of the home and family. It is depicted as a spirit or small being that watches over the household's order and well-being. In Slavic traditions, the domovoi typically resides in hidden corners of the house, often by the stove or under the floor, and can be either benevolent or malevolent, depending on the attitude of the homeowners. The domovoi is often seen as the spirit of ancestors who protect the family and help their descendants. At the same time, its behavior is directly influenced by how well the household members treat their home and maintain the traditions associated with it. History and origins of the domovoi. The domovoi is one of the oldest and most popular figures in Slavic mythology. Its roots can be traced back to ancient pagan beliefs in nature spirits who guarded the home. In some cases, the domovoi was associated with spirits of the forest or water. However, with the arrival of Christianity and the spread of Christian symbolism, the domovoi evolved into a protector of the family hearth. The domovoi became part of the culture not only in Russia, but also in other Slavic countries. In Belarus, Ukraine, Poland, and the Czech Republic, similar myths exist about the domovoi, but with some differences in its characteristics and behavior. What kinds of domovoi are there? Benevolent domovoi. According to folk tales, benevolent domovoi are the guardians of the home. They care for the well-being of the family, assist with household chores, and protect the inhabitants from misfortunes. If the domovoi is content, the home is filled with harmony and prosperity. It may tidy up scattered items, sweep the floor, or organize tools. It is also believed to defend the house from unwanted guests and evil spirits. Malevolent domovoi. However, the domovoi can turn malevolent if it is disrespected. If the householders neglect their home, fail to honor the domovoi, or disregard traditional rituals, it can become troublesome and even vengeful. A malevolent domovoi might confuse objects, make loud noises at night, or even punish the residents, causing illnesses or misfortunes. Silent domovoi. This type of domovoi remains neutral, neither helping nor hindering the family. It simply exists without interacting much with the household, and the home does not suffer from its actions, but also does not benefit from its protection. Legends about the domovoi. The legend of the domovoi and ancestors. One ancient legend says that the domovoi is the spirit of a deceased ancestor who, upon leaving the world of the living, decided to stay with the family to continue watching over them. Thus, the domovoi becomes a protector and a symbol of the bond between generations. It may appear in the form of an old man with a beard or remain invisible, only manifesting through its actions. The story of the domovoi helping build a house. In one village tale, it is said that a domovoi helped a poor family build their house. The family could not gather enough money for construction, but one night, when everyone was asleep, the domovoi secretly brought materials for the house. The next morning, the family found the prepared boards and they were able to complete the construction. After this, they took great care of the house, leaving offerings and milk to please their guardian. The story of the domovoi's revenge. In another tale, the domovoi becomes angry when the family forgets to honor it. One time, the householders, preoccupied with their work, neglected to leave the traditional bread and milk for the domovoi. In response, the domovoi messed up all the items in the house, scattered clothes, and the next morning, the homeowners discovered their tools in the most unexpected places. To appease the domovoi and return it to its usual behavior, the family organized a celebration and apologized, and only then did the domovoi return to its kind ways. The domovoi and the horse. In some regions, it was believed that the domovoi could protect not only the house but also the livestock. One old legend tells how a Domovoi saved a family's horse. One night, when the family went to the market, the Domovoi kept watch over the horse and noticed thieves trying to steal it. The Domovoi immediately intervened, frightened the thieves away, and saved the horse. The family then thanked the Domovoi by leaving it an offering. Rumors about the Domovoi. The Domovoi and strangers. A popular rumor was that the Domovoi particularly disliked when strangers entered the house. It was said that if guests were too noisy or disrespectful, the Domovoi would cause trouble, such as hiding the food or concealing the host's belongings. Some believed that the Domovoi could remain invisible to guests, but would still watch their behavior carefully. Strange noises and sounds. One of the most common rumors was that if there were strange noises in the house, like creaking or footsteps at night, it might be the Domovoi drawing attention to something important. These sounds were thought to be signs of upcoming changes in the house or indications that someone in the family needed help. Revenge for disrespect. Some legends circulated that the Domovoi would exact revenge for disrespect, not just through actions, but also through misfortune. For instance, one family might lose their harvest, while another might face financial difficulties if they failed to properly honor the Domovoi. Conclusion. The Domovoi remains an essential figure in Slavic mythology and culture. It symbolizes the connection between generations, the protection of the home, and respect for the ancestors. While belief in the Domovoi has diminished in modern times, its images live on in folk tales, legends, and customs. The Domovoi is not just a mythical being, but also a symbol of care for the home, respect for the world around us, and harmony within the family.